Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ball is teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off and running from Charlotte. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. Straight to the air here, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Room for him past the 30. And he's finally marked down at the 34.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Young. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To the air on first down, Young. Cops, this is Xavier Leggett. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They run again with Hubbard. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. This, our last play of the quarter. On 3rd down, it's Young. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Cordero Patterson now to return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Ross off the play fake. Buying some time right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. When you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Throw complete to Williams. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jadeveon Clowney on that stop. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Rush coming for Wilson. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. They get an even 10 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play, and that gives them 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Harris, and he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Valus Jones now on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Now for the second time, we take a look at this Panther offense. And with just under 40 seconds left to go, Brock, they can try a drive, but they gotta hurry. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more.
Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Young working from the gun. And that one's gonna hit the turf. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down run by Hubbard. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on 4th down now, the Panthers calling an All-Pro several times over. It's Johnny Hecker for the punt. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. No return on that punt, and hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. The Steelers getting to take the field one more time here in the half. They'll need some unlikely magic here if they want to find points before halftime. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. And the Panthers into the nickel set. 3rd down coming. Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Patterson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Out comes Pittsburgh. Its offense has it to begin the third quarter. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Harris gets it on the counter. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, the defenses in the league today, they have to be so reactive. They have to be so twitchy. But this was a good job by that front. Yeah, they reacted initially, but then they showed the burst, the quickness, the pursuit defensively to limit that counter gain to less than 5.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Russ setting to throw. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
A run for Warren here to start the 3rd. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Wilson now from the gun. This finds Austin complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They're now set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Catch made by Austin. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Russ now from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He gets 6 on that play, and he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Once more, it's Wilson. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. third on Sunday night. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the fourth. All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. Austin's there to haul it in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Now trying to run it with Harris. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
All set up now for 1st and 10. To throw, here's Wilson. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. Blackshear on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Panther offense headed out to the field. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has him down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Finds Sanders. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 28. Throw complete to Thielen. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. To the air on 1st down. Young. He finds Sanders. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. To throw. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets the 1st and more. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Connects with Hubbard. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Forced out to his right, and they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.